Welcome everyone to Yoga with Dogs 30-day challenge. My name is Melody. This is Ruby Rubes. This is Arlo. And today we are doing a 15-minute guided stretching class. So we'll get straight into it. Come onto our mat. Bring our knees together. Knees wide, toes together. And come into our child's pose. Rest our forehead on the mat. And start to connect with the rise and fall of our breath. Inhale, feel the belly, the ribs, the collarbones. And exhale, soften and release. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, gently make your way up into a tabletop position. Walk your knees into hip distance apart. If they weren't already, we're going to walk our hands forward and melt our chest into our puppy pose towards the earth. So our knees and hips stay aligned, but we're just opening our chest, sending our shoulder blades really down the back. To breathe here, we might have a cushion or a pillow underneath our forehead. We might not have straight arms. We might be resting on our forearms. Just find a place of gentle opening here for you. Inhale, feel the belly, the ribs, the collarbones. And exhale, let go and release. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, gently put weight into the hands and forearms. Lift the forehead up. Walk the hands into tabletop. Find that nice straight spine. Place weight into our left hand. Open up our right hand to the side of the room. Shoulder blades down the back. And exhale, thread the needle. So right shoulder down, right ear down, and breathe here, pushing into that left hand, gently rotating the upper carriage from the navel. Just gently breathing here. Our gaze goes towards our armpit. And we can keep pushing into the earth with that hand, or we might send it up towards the sky if that feels good for you. You might even be able to take a deeper twist, sending it towards your tailbone, or even grabbing your opposite thigh if you want to just play. Relax the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. And just start to soften and release with the rise and fall of your breath. When we're ready, gently place that left hand down if it's not already. Push in, open up our chest, reach towards the sky and send our right hand back towards the earth. Place weight into the right hand, lift the left hand up, open up the chest. Notice the difference side to side. My left shoulder blade is always stiffer than my right. And exhale, thread the needle. Rest that ear, the shoulder down, open up here. You can be rotating with that right arm, reach towards the sky, or you can grab the thigh. Just breathe wherever we are. Just savoring a little bit of softness, a little bit of release from the tightness of running around every day. Like, how often do we stop and give our chance to stretch and we're not like dogs who just actually stretch when they get up in the morning. Well, actually, we should do that every morning. That's why we're here. When we're ready, place our right hand up. Come up into our tabletop position. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to get you, if you are on a mat, to come the long ways of your mat. And you might actually fold it over a couple of times or grab cushions just to pad the knee. And we're going to put lots of weight into our wrists. So just really be mindful here. We're just going to start to walk our knees, one and then the other, wider than our hips. So getting into a nice hip stretch here. So gently walk the knees as wide as is comfortable. The feet can be in line with the knees, or they can be turned in a little bit if that's more comfortable for you. So you can stay here. You might be getting quite a deep stretch in your inner thighs, and you're like, okay, we're working. Perfect. But if you would like a little bit more, you're more than welcome to come down onto your forearms, rest the forehead down, and send the hips, lean them back further towards the heels. Kind of like gravity just take you. To soften here, relax the neck, the shoulders, the jaw. On your next exhale, soften the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings. And on each exhale, just let gravity take you. Be gentle with the body and just don't try and push yourself into this stretch. Just allow yourself to go naturally with the rise and fall of your breath. Honor your body. Find joy in the movements that you can do, that you can balance and move and sway and hug and see. Our body allows us to do so many amazing things. We can see every sunrise, every sunset, listen to our favorite music or the words of loved ones. I just marvel at our body and that we're alive. When we're ready, we're going to really gently, if our hips are behind our knees, just kind of send the hips forwards. You can feel the pressure coming off your inner thighs. And if you're in your forearms, gently push into one hand and then the other. Come on up. That feels nice. Then we're going to put lots of weight into our hands to really protect our knee joints. Walk one knee in and then the other. Gently, kind of just stepping our knees back in until we're back in our tabletop position. Good work, guys. Then we're going to sweep our feet to the side, roll on over to our buttocks, and literally just send our legs long. Now, I got it. Whew. Have a strap handy and a little bit closer than I did. And find length in your spine. So find a nice long spine, push into the mat. You might even have a book, there we go, or a block underneath your hips. Find what feels good for you. Wherever we are, we're going to wrap the strap around the soles of our feet. So inhale, find length here, and exhale gently with a straight spine, lean forward. So inhale, find a length. And exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale, activate the kneecaps, push into the ground with the heels. You'll feel a deeper stretch. And just gently flow here with the rise and fall of your breath. That feels so nice. And when you're ready, just let gravity take you. Allow yourself to just relax over your body. You might gently sway side to side. And when we're ready, roll on up. Just leave the strap wherever it is. It's fine. We're going to pick up our right foot, bring it over our left knee, and find that same length in the spine. So wriggle around a bit. You might have to move the fleshy parts around. Find that length. We're going to wrap our left arm around our right knee. So find length here. We're revolving, beautiful twist, getting range of motion in our spine. Inhale, find length, and exhale, revolve to the side of the room. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful detoxifying, squeezing out our organs, our digestive organs. With the rise and fall of our breath. With the rise and fall of our breath. When you're ready, come back to center. Pick up that right leg, send it long. Pick up that left leg, bring it over that knee. Give yourself a hug, and then find that length. Send that left hand behind you and really just try and send the shoulder blades down the back. Often we'll lean forward a lot here. Try and lean back, find that straight spine, and even use your knee as support here. leaning forward and back. And then just allow yourself to gently revolve towards the side of the room. Breathing gently and softly, just observing the differences side to side, the niggles. You might be tight in one side or the other. You might be stiff from sitting at a computer. Just observe. And when we're ready, come back to center. Pick up that foot, put it down. I'm just going to twist this way so you can see me, but you guys stay where you are. And roll on down towards the ground. So we're actually going to keep this left foot bent, knee facing the ceiling, foot on the ground. Bring our right foot in and send it up high with the strap around it. And just be here. I just love this sensation. It's actually one of my favorite things ever. So just enjoy. You might sway gently side to side. You might rock forward and back. You might take your foot in circles. Just observe. And when you're ready, bend that knee. We're going to transfer both sides of the strap into our right hand. So same foot, same hand. Left arm goes out beside us. You might just stay here. This might be enough for you. Well, what you can do is just gently getting into the inner thighs once more. We're just opening up that foot to the side of the room. So you'll feel a really nice inner thigh stretch here. So just breathe. Grounding down that left hip towards the outside. We're not kind of like peeling up towards the side of the room. Just breathing and releasing here. Inhale, feel the belly, the ribs, the collarbones. And exhale, soften and release. When we're ready, take that leg long. Now we're going to send this left leg long as well. Kind of in like a half splits here. It feels really nice. I'm going to swap the hands. So we're going to take both sides of that strap into our left hand. So opposite foot to hand. And send our right arm out beside us. So long beside us, gaze towards the right fingertips. That right shoulder stays towards the ground. And we're going to gently take that right foot and just take it over towards the left. You can have a bend in that knee. You might have it straight. Just go to wherever feels good for you. And just gently experiment, play with the movement. Also, my second favorite pose of all time because it just feels divine. Breathing here. Inhale, feel the belly, the ribs, the collarbones. And exhale, soften and release. Inhale and exhale. Breathing energy, light, space, positive, good things into that space, into that hip when you inhale. And exhale, just let go of anything that's not serving us today. Any baggage, any worries, any thoughts that we should be doing something that we don't really need to do. The thoughts of we're not good enough to do something, just let them go and just be in your breath. The joy of movement, the joy of energy, the joy of the present and life. When you're ready, gently come back up to center. Bring that knee in. Give yourself a super big hug. That also feels amazing. Take that strap off that foot and just put that foot down. So have that knee facing the ceiling, the foot touching the ground. We're going to bring our left foot in. So give our knee a hug. Wrap that strap around the top of that, or the sole of the left foot, and send it towards the ceiling. So you can have quite a bent knee here. It doesn't have to be straight. It's just whatever feels good for you. You can feel that connection of the lower back against the earth. And just observe here. You might sway side to side super gently. You might rock forward and back super gently. Just observe micro movements, small, subtle movements that are so powerful for healing and change. When we're ready, bend that knee. Grab the strap in our left hand. So same foot, same hand. We're good. Open ourselves up to the side of the room. That right hand goes down beside us as well. Oh, that feels lovely. Breathing here. Inhale, feel the belly, the ribs, the collarbones. And exhale, soften and release. Just check your right hip, make sure you're not lifting it off the ground, you're connecting it with the earth still. As you relax and release on the left side. When we're ready, come back up to center. Lengthen our right leg out. Swap our hands, send our left arm long, gaze towards the left fingertips. And we're going to revolve towards the left. I have a wall here, I'm just going to wiggle. But you guys revolve towards the left. Take your time, just observe the sensations. The rise and fall of your breath. Notice the differences side to side. My left glute and my right glute are very differently. I had a very big injury a long time ago. And I am much more symmetrical now since obviously doing yoga for many years. But I can still notice the subtle differences there and the differences in the joint and how the muscles connect and move. Or the little connective joints and obviously your bigger muscles as well. So just notice the differences. Notice the idiosyncrasies of your body. And there's no right or wrong. So just explore with the rise and fall of your breath. And when we're ready, gently come back to center. Bring our knee in. Take that strap off. Put it to the side. We're going to bring our right knee in as well. Give ourselves a super big hug. Rock side to side. Bring our knees in towards our armpits. Take our feet towards the sky. Grab the outside edges of our feet if that feels good for you. If not, just keep the knees into your chest and rock side to side. Coming into happy baby. Lengthen your legs, one after the other, just play. Are you happy today? Are you sad? Are you frustrated? Are you angry? Whatever you are is perfect. It's all, we have a whole range of human emotions for a reason. We don't just have to feel happy. But just let me know. Let me know how you're feeling today. Check in. And when we're ready, come in to our place of deep relaxation, deep ease. Send the legs long, palms up. And just focus on the rise and fall of your breath. Inhale, feel the belly, the ribs, the collarbones. And exhale, soften and release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just relax any last heaviness, things that are weighing us down. Let them go. Throw them out. You're better than them. You don't need them. Be in the present moment. You got this. And when we're ready, send our arms up overhead. Reach, reach, reach. Wriggle the fingers, wriggle the toes, roll the wrists, roll the ankles. Come on over onto a side that suits you. And gently make our way up into seated. Once we're all here, once we're all comfy, all together, one big arm circle up overhead, fingertips touch. And exhale, back to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, you beautiful people. Sending you lots and lots of love and gratitude. Namaste.